Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I wanted to thank each and every one of you who have been with me 83 days in a row, those who have liked, those who have shared, and those who have just checked us out. And maybe you came back, maybe you didn't, but we still appreciate you taking time for checking out the videos. Thank you so very much. And each day I have a different topic that I've created, and I would like to talk to you guys today about day 84, leaving behind the version of you that played small. And first, I'd like, because it's a little heavy, for us to all sit up as straight as we can. Take in a deep breath of whatever it is you need to take in to take care of yourself. Holding it steady. On the exhale, let go of whatever it is you want to let go of. Another deep breath of what you need. Holding whatever you want to hold. Releasing what needs to be let go of on the exhale. One more deep breath in. Lower your eyelids, close your eyes. It's up to you. Ground yourself in your thinking. On the exhale, let go of what you need to release to the world that was never yours to carry. Thank you. You are allowed to grow beyond the limits people placed on you. I want to begin right there. And I want to say it carefully. Growth does not always mean walking away, speaking up loudly, or making sudden changes. Sometimes growth is quiet. Sometimes it is internal. And sometimes, especially when you are unsafe or emotionally charged, circumstances that are happening in your life, you do not simply leave. You discern what is safe, what is wise, and what you are capable of in that moment. Only you know that. And learning it often comes through lived experience, not theory. Today I am speaking from a place where I do feel safe in my body and in my environment. I am not running from anything, and I am not chasing anything. I am listening. I am paying attention to what my spirit is saying now. Yesterday, I went to see my husband, who has been in full memory care for almost 3 years now. We have been married for over 37 years. Our history is long, layered, and complicated. And I share this with care. When I visit, I still help care for him in familiar ways, because that is who I have always been. During that visit, something occurred that was painful for me to witness and emotionally unsettling. Staff addressed the situation, but the moment itself stirred something much deeper inside of me. I understand dementia. I understand confusion and muscle memory. I also understand my own heart. And yesterday reminded me that some wounds can still ache, even after we have done deep healing work. That does not mean that we have failed. It means we are human. For much of my life, I believe strength meant endurance. I believe faith meant staying quiet. I believe doing the right thing meant sacrificing myself again and again. I can still look back now with compassion for the woman I was then, without condemning her or excusing what harmed me. What I know today is this: honoring your dignity is not a lack of faith. Protecting your spirit is not selfish. And choosing not to shrink, especially yourself anymore, is not betrayal of your values. There is also a very real weight that comes with long-term care, financial strain, and systems that do not always support people's well-being. Living with uncertainty, navigating assistance programs, and finding yourself on the edge of what feels like survivable, which can be humbling in ways you never expected. I was raised to work, to provide, and to stand on my own feet. Being here has challenged my pride and my identity. But I am learning that humility is not shame, and needing support does not erase a lifetime of responsibility and integrity. Some days, this season does not feel like fully living. It feels like living on the margins. And yet my spirit refuses to die in shame. My faith reminds me that I am not meant to be ashamed. Not here, not now, not there, not ever. I want to live a clean life as I've lived all these many years, over 37 years in one marriage. I want to finish well. I want to live in alignment with my values until the day the Lord calls me home and says, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." Recently, I shared some of this with one of my sons. His love reminded me of something important. Our children are not meant to carry us, rescue us, or become responsible for our emotional survival. I don't ever want him feeling that way. Love does not mean burden, and strength does not mean isolation. True strength is knowing when to rest without surrendering who you are. I am tired, yes, but I am resolved. My Christianity matters deeply to me. And because of that faith, it is time to stop playing small. It is time to claim life, not through fear, not through guilt, not through obligation, but through truth. If you are listening today and you can recognize yourself somewhere in this message, I want you to know this. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to choose dignity. You are allowed to listen to your spirit. And you are allowed to do so without having to feel like you have to explain yourself to everyone who does not even understand your journey. Thank you to everyone who walks with me here each and every day. This is day 84 and 85, the Lord willing. I will be with you again tomorrow. And before we close, guys, let's take a few more deep breaths. Let's hug ourselves gently, knowing we matter. You're amazing, you're often, and you are loved. Amen? You are amazing. Let's inhale grace together, holding steady. And exhale on what no longer belongs to you. Do it once more in a way that your body and your spirit needs to see happen today. Thank you again for everyone who have subscribed, who have liked, and who have enjoyed our YouTube channel. Thank you again. I will see you on day 85, not 75, 85, the Lord willing. Take care. Have a great day. I love you. Bye.